Good morning or afternoon, whenever you're watching this. What's up? It's your girl Jennifer Watson here, and today I am doing an impromptu offering to Yemaya at the beach today, as well as honoring my ancestors. So I'm here in Jacksonville, Florida with my husband. One of his cousins is getting married, and I'm like, hey, wait, we're gonna be we're gonna be at the beach, so why not just go ahead and make a quick detour and do this? So typically I would not be wearing this. Typically I would be wearing white, doing ancestor veneration and such, but anyhow, we got to do what we got to do, right? So I'm about to go into Publix and grab some things, and I will take you along with me as I get these items ready for the offering. See you in a minute. Okay, so I am going to get a small thing of molasses. I'm also thinking about getting the cheapest thing of coffee that I can get, which would be one of these. I'll get that. To get some white flowers. Okay, we're gonna get a little mini watermelon here. Oops, there's my finger in the way. Rundown. I have these flowers actually for my ancestors. And then we have an uncut watermelon, some molasses, coffee, and I got some pineapple for her too. I just don't feel like buying a whole pineapple. And the baby wipes are not included. Okay, so my phone actually captured perfect shots of the sun rays beaming down on the ocean, as you can see. So right now, we're actually walking towards the ocean, really trying to find a spot that we can kind of just sit down. It wasn't too crowded. This is probably about 9 o'clock in the morning. Although to my right and my left, there were some, I guess, beach boot camp workout people there because it was like a huge crowds. But other than that, you know, I came to do what I had to do, and I really did not care if anyone was looking at me, trying to figure out what in the hell is she doing with all this stuff. So yeah, it was just a gorgeous, gorgeous morning. So as you can see right here, I laid out all of my items that I showed you that I purchased in the grocery store. I'm actually getting prepared to go ahead and go to the ocean. But first, before I do that, I do need to kind of sit in meditation for a minute. Now, we were in a rush, so I didn't take as long as I normally would. And as you can see there's a list of items again. But I was in a rush, so I really couldn't take as long as I wanted to. But right there, you can see I already had written out a petition, very simple petition. And I was lighting a cigar to invite my ancestors and the guides and angels into this session. I'm actually wearing my pajamas because I didn't have any beach clothes with me. But hey, gotta do what I gotta do, right? I told y'all it was impromptu. So I'm just trying to get that lit, smoking that a little bit, and just getting my mind prepared and in preparation for going out to the ocean. It was so hot. I'm sitting there like sweating, trying to get myself centered the best way I could. But so right now I am putting out the cigar, and I am about to, well, I tried to burn the petition the best way I could, considering it was so windy as it normally is at the beach. But I tried to burn it as much as I could. It did not burn all the way like I would have hoped that it would, but it's okay. It's all right. I'm going to put it into the ocean along with the watermelon that I have carrying in my hand right now. So right now, I'm literally trying to figure out how cold the water is. I put the watermelon out and it kept rolling back. And I'm like, oh my God, go back out there. So I'm trying to kick it back out to the ocean. And I was having a lot more trouble trying to keep it more in than out, so I kind of gave up because, again, I wasn't totally prepared to go to the beach. I have on my pajamas, which was the only shorts I brought with me. So at one point in time, I'm just like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna try and pick you up, and I'm gonna take you back out here. I can't go as deep in the water as I wanted to, but hey, it is what it is. So right now I'm just kind of standing there, allowing the water to wash over my feet and my legs. Also trying to get this watermelon out into the ocean. I did manage to get my petition. I have no idea where it went, but I think it went out into the ocean. Idealistically, I would have wanted to burn it and allow the ashes to flow into the wind, but it didn't happen. So right now I'm going out there with my flowers, and these are flowers. These are actually some kind of white daisies. Yemaya typically wants like white or blue roses, but I purchased the daisies because they were white. They were only white flowers I could find there. But since I didn't wear any kind of white, I wanted to give some fresh white flowers for my ancestors. And while I'm standing out in the ocean, I am speaking to my ancestors. I'm speaking to my guides. I am speaking to Yemaya. Water definitely speaks to me. And just showing gratitude while my husband films me. And right now I was preparing because I wasn't really quite sure how high that water was coming up. So normally I'm not scared of water, but hey, I had to make sure I was okay. So thank you. Please like and subscribe this video. Subscribe to my channel rather. And I so appreciate you for watching this, okay? And I want you all to have a beautiful day. Let me know if you have any questions, okay? I'll be more than happy to answer. Bye-bye.